Morality binds and blinds. It binds us into ideological teams that fight each other as though the fate of the world depended on their side being right each time. It blinds us to the fact that there are good people on both sides with something to say. Those are the words of Jonathan Haidt, an American social psychologist, professor of ethical studies at the University of New York Stern School of Business, author of The Happiness Hypothesis, The Righteous Mind, and The Coddling of the American Mind. Going into his second book, The Righteous Mind, Why Good People Are Divided Over Politics and Religion, he went in as a partisan liberal. He emerged after that publication far more centrist in his beliefs after studying the morality of two sides of the political spectrum. He went in trying to enrich liberalism and political discourse generally while trying to have a deepened understanding of human nature. So similar to other psychologists who have delved into political morality, Haidt argues that people are fundamentally intuitive, not rational. He says if you want to persuade others, you have to appeal to their sentiments. But Haidt is looking for more than victory. He's looking for wisdom. That's what makes The Righteous Mind, The Happiness Hypothesis, and every other piece of work he's written well worth the read. Politics isn't about manipulating others to agree or disagree with you or disagree with somebody else. It's about understanding and learning them and from them. Haidt writes, understanding the simple fact that morality differs around the world and in societies is the first step towards understanding your own righteous mind. Haidt is a pioneer in decreasing political polarization, as civil discourse is one of the only ways to move forward productively as a society. To the question many people ask about politics, why doesn't the other side just listen to reason? Haidt replies, we were never designed to listen to reason. When you ask people moral questions, time their responses and scan their brains. Their answers and brain activation patterns indicate that they reach conclusions quickly and produce reasons later in order to justify what they've decided. The funniest and most painful illustrations are Haidt's transcripts of interviews about bizarre scenarios. He asks, is it okay to defecate in a urinal? If your dog dies, why can't you eat it? Under interrogation, most subjects in psychology experiments agree these things are wrong, but none can explain why. He has found and urges others to realize that the problem isn't that people don't reason. They do reason, but their arguments aim to support their conclusions, not yours. In conclusion, Jonathan Haidt's wisdom brought about by countless studies can and should be considered when moving through the world in a kind and empathetic way. Thank you very much.